This is for you. Because you see, someone has said something that hurt you. You grew up in a local church, and that someone in that church said something that really, really hurt you. And over time, you became confused and even angry at God. So you left the church, and you've been running from God ever since. But you need to know something about God. He has not abandoned you. He is right here. And He's been reaching out to you constantly. And He understands your hurt. And this story is for you. And Jesus continued, there was a man who had 2 sons. The younger one said to the father, "Father, give me my share of the estate." So he divided his property between them. Not long after that, the young son got together all that he had, and he set off for a distant country. And there, in that country, he squandered his wealth in wild living. After he had spent everything, there was a severe famine in the whole country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to his fields to feed the pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods that the pigs were eating, but no one would give him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you, and I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.' So he got up and he went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him coming and was filled with compassion for him. And he ran to his son, and he threw his arms around him, and he kissed him. The son said to him, 'Father, I've sinned against heaven and surely against you, and I'm no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him, and put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. And bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and let's celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is now alive again. He was lost and is now found.' So they began to celebrate. Well, meanwhile, the older son was in the field. And when he came near to the house, he heard the music and the dancing. So he called one of the servants and asked him what was going on. 'Well, your brother has come home,' he replied, 'and your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back safe and sound.' Well, the older brother became angry and refused to go into the party. So his father went out and pleaded with him. But he answered his father, 'Look, all these years I've been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours, who has squandered your property with prostitutes, comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him.' 'My son,' the father said, 'you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate, and we had to be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost, and he was found.'